came up today to Ice House. I've been hiking the last 3 days. I just went home and uploaded a couple videos off the camera. They're uploading now as I speak. One was a 2-day hike, about 10 miles, 11 miles. And now I'm just going up Ice House with some friends. Cheese Toast 57, Frank, and yours is what?
Ray 3207.
Ray 3207?
Yeah.
His son Corey. They've never been up Ice House. So I'm going to come up here in Ice House, show them a few of the old houses, have lunch up at the saddle, then I'm going to come back on the Chapman Trail. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but look at the center of the screen there. See that? Oh yeah, it'll pick it up. See all that glistening? That's like a spider web highway. Look at that, the Autobahn. They're all over the place back there.
Spider Autobahn.
Spider Autobahn. That's the internet for spiders. Either that or Spider-Man had one hell of a night last night. He's probably sleeping it off somewhere around here. He wandered up the ye old pub. Overdid it. Just started slinging webs everywhere. There's another waterfall back there.
Fireplace too.
There's a cabin up here being remodeled, not remodeled, because it's classified as a historical landmark. It can't be remodeled, but it's just being overhauled, upkept. And the guy's name is Steve that lives in it. If he's home, maybe he'll let me take you guys in for a look around. Okay, over there, that's the guy I met a while back. His name's Steve. We'll go over to see if he'll tell us anything that's been going on since when I last saw him. When I last saw him is when I saw that candle in the window. One of a video called Night Eyes. Let's go down there and see Steve. He's the owner of the house. He was saying that, look, you see where the water is now. Last year when the snow was melting, it was 2 feet above his door, so it flooded his house. It was up here by the extension cord. So look at, there's his head. He's 5'7", and he's above the spring. There's a spring there. There's a spring here. He's built a pipe going under to divert the water. The spring over here, they're all over the place. But he's 5'7". Look at, he's good 2 feet below the door, and it was 2 feet above the door. So 5'7", 8, 7, 9, 10, almost 12 foot.
It's 12 feet from there to there.
12 feet from there to the door.
Another 2 feet higher.
So it's 14 feet deep this river was running through here. You can see where it was all the way back there by the tree. But he's redoing this house. So look at this tree here. It's pretty cool.
That's a heck of a view though.
Laying some pipe, diverting the springs. They're all over the place. He's got the temperature thermometer there, so he can. Oh wait.
25 and 29.
The house was built between 25 and 29.
Yeah, yeah. But I've been rebuilding it. So.
But it's a historical landmark, so you.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not. It takes 100 years.
100 years it'll be considered a historical landmark. But you have to get permission to do any changes on it.
Two previous owners, we don't know who the builder was, but we think they were a miner, because if you look at the hill up there, you'll see all the broken granite. There's 4 or 5 places on this trail you'll see that.
I found a mine cart. I found a mine cart in the area too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were all looking for gold and nobody ever found it.
So just the base of
They didn't find it here.
Not on Baldy.
But they did find it on the notch. They did some hydraulic mining on the notch. There's a picture of it.
They found gold on the notch?
Yeah, hydraulic mining.
I read they didn't find any.
No, if you look at the history of the Baldy and the Baldy history book, there's a picture of them. They had some shacks up there and they're hydraulic mining. They found small amounts of gold.
They did find some.
But then clay got into the water supply from down below, so they stopped them. So then they all shifted over to the East Fork.
I see. Yeah.
All I know about the history of gold mining back
He's got the temperature going there because he's going to lay some concrete down, keep all these rocks from shifting. He's got everything wedged in here.
When I got here, somebody had one of the slushes that you use in here, you know, the
sluice box
meshes. Yeah,
They're all over that East Fork at the same Alligator River, there's tons of people back there. They set tents back there that they leave and come back on the weekends when they can.
Really?
Yeah.
Another old cabin up there.
Pumps, they have little tents everywhere and a lot of their equipment.
I asked him here, that's where the staircase used to be or something. He said, no, that is where the actual, this ground used to be there. That's all erosion.
Just like all
He had to get special permits to fix things, to keep it from sliding, to do this, because little by little it's all going.
There's all the concrete work to right there was there. Well, this was not. So this was concrete, but this was hanging in air, which it is again. I did this just 2 years ago, and it already, this was underground by about 18 inches we dug out.
He dug out this dirt and laid that. With the last flood, it got rid of the ground in 18 inches. Amazing. Power of water. Like Bruce Lee. Be like water.
Yep. Those things, yeah, you go down there and you see some of these big old uprooted trees, that's the flood took them out. Yeah.
I'm surprised the flood didn't take out that tree.
That was down when I got here. We had a fire and that one was burned, and then my corner post was also burned. But there used to be 51 cabins up here, and now we're down to 14. So fire,
like still
flood
living
took
cabins?
them all. Huh?
Like still living 14 cabins?
Used to be 51, now they're 14 that are still livable.
Dangerous canyon, you know?
Well,
Stuff you don't find in history.
the
But
San
another one
Andreas
back there. Big chimney on that one. Oh, there's another one. Look at that big one back there. Like a mansion chimney.
That one.
Show you guys an idea of how the erosion is up here. 2 years ago, this was the trail. And now look at this.
Wow.
You're down a good 12 feet, just like that guy said.
Just getting dug out more and more every year.
These places are not going to be here forever, guys. You want to come enjoy them now. If you know Ice House, you'll know these rocks with the swirly things on them. Let me go down there and show you real quick. I want to show it to use as a marker for something. But like Grandpa Mike, you know these rocks, this one, when you get up here, it's just before the switchback start. For the most part, unexplored Gulch Canyon is back there. It's cool, man. It goes back and it opens up. There's a spring back there. Somebody told me there's two. I've never found the second one, but it opens up back there and goes around. It's really cool. Okay, that gulch I showed you back there by those rocks with the wear marks goes in back of this finger here, in back of this outcrop. It goes in back of this. So it's hidden. You can't see it from here. You can't see it from there. You can only see it from that one position. And nobody ever goes back there. I've never found one piece of trash. I've never found one bit of graffiti. Just nobody goes back there, man. It's some serious work to get back there. Once you get back there, it opens up. It opens up bigger than this. Okay, I got you, Corey. Fill it up.
Brush.
Yeah. You guys recognize that cook set? We've got some other videos on it. One in use and one where I cut it and altered it. I got it tied there. You can sit down on it. I also brought this piece of foam. This piece of foam is just one of those ones for kneeling when you're panning for gold. But with this, put it in the place of the where the water's supposed to go. Makes cushion for your back, gives the pouch some rigidness. Brought a radio, some oatmeal, GPS unit. The tarp I used on Baldy, silk tarp. My canteen cook set. Army up here. Training. You see that? Fits right in the slot. The handle here. Everything fits in there. And look at the padding on the back. 3/4 of an inch. It's great. It even leaves enough room. You can squeeze a 1 liter Camelback in there. On top of it, Okay, Frank and Corey's first time. How was the hike?
That was good. It was a good one, but I'm tired.
Search and rescue. Those army guys right over there.
Took off. Oh.
Right over there, those army guys heard on the radio. There's an injury on the other side of the saddle, going down. You remember me telling you, if you watch my other videos, going down the other side to go to Middle Fork, the trail's all eroded and it's kind of like sliding down stuff like this. Well, there's an injury over there that was called in. Now they're trying to locate them. That's search and rescue. I've caught many a snake on this trail. Okay, on my video, Colin's challenge should be uploading right now. Let's see. Right in that area, right where the pointer is, that's the this is the Baldy Bowl. So right there's a ski hut just down below this ridge here. So I hiked up to the ski hut, then I went across that bowl there, and then where that patch of trees is, right there, went up that tree, up them tree line, and then up to Baldy. Spent the night, and then I followed that ridge line down. That saddle right there. Let's see, there's a saddle there somewhere. There it is, center of the screen. That's the narrows I show you when I'm crossing. And then I continued all the way down that crest, all the way down that crest, down, 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 down to that tree line right over there, and then I dropped down and out Bear Flats. So that's the hike out yesterday, and that was the hike in the day before, and now I'm back up here again. Check that out. That's an emergency tarp. And over here to the left, he's in the shadow, but there's a naked ass guy back there changing.
They put a shirt on though.
With your naked ass, I saw you. So,
have you ever been to Death Valley?
Looking for some bighorn sheep and find some little horn. You get the idea.
We saw a little chipmunk. We saw a chipmunk though.
What'd you think of that naked ass guy? Yeah, looks like that guy was back there drying out his sleeping bag and his tent and emergency blanket and stuff. But I guess he didn't think he was visible from the trail, so he's back there just changing, taking his leisurely time. Thought I saw a Bigfoot again. Look at this. We got crop circles. We got everything in this video. Baby crop circles. we were just talking. Remember that song by Luscious Jackson? That's where that tune is stuck in my head. With your naked ass, I saw. It's supposed to be eyes. With your naked. Oh God. Why couldn't it be a woman? Okay, we're back at the car. Completed the loop.